I think they bowl with discipline, particularly. I'm still not convinced by their death bowling, by the way. But I think they bowl with a lot of discipline up front, and their fielding is spectacular. I'm not thinking purely of their catches. I'm thinking of the fact that they stay well inside the ring and they make taking singles so very hard that there is pressure on the batting team to score in boundaries. And it's not easy to hit these guys for boundaries either. So it's that combination that I love. And they have a rock solid mentality when it comes to play. They don't panic. For instance, look at that Kane Williamson Rachin Ravindra partnership. Even though they weren't going at the kind of pace they would have wanted on a batting track, batting first, they never really seemed to panic. They just kept doing their thing. They were taking singles, they were rotating strike. Whenever the bowler erred, they cashed in. But no sign of, okay, overs are running out and we need to accelerate and all of that. They just do their thing without fuss, which is, I think, one of the reasons why I like them. They're very, very difficult to overcome.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing about them is that they don't have one single superstar around whom the team revolves. Everyone has a role, everyone has a job to do in the team, and each one does it beautifully. There's not one person who stands out as like, if this guy fails, then New Zealand doesn't know what to do. They start looking elsewhere. That's not the case with them. If a Williamson fails, there's always Mitchell. Now there's Rachin. Then you always have Glenn Phillips who can turn a game around. He's like the more like a rich man's Glenn Maxwell, I'd say, that he can really turn games around if he wants to. And, I was just going through some old scorecards. We've completely forgotten that not John Bracewell, I'm taking his father's name. Bracewell actually has 140 against India. Yeah, he's actually made 146 against India, and he's supposed to be the bits and pieces player. So New Zealand, in that sense, everyone can be a superstar on that day when they want somebody to put their hand up. And that's really amazing about the Kiwis.